Very good. You got your sneak attack damage. I wasn't saying anything.
I'm on it,
Awesome.
buddy.
I see that. I like it. Wow. So you've done a total of 10 damage, which is pretty devastating to what is that, number 5, right? Yeah, he's barely up. You've gibbed him really
Alright, I'm
good
gonna
with your weapon.
do the offhand.
Okay. Oh, I got to finish your offhand too. So
Oh, okay. What? Yeah. So I guess
just do another
I'll
do
just roll
another
it.
basic attack. Yeah, you can use the same attack. All right, so that's a hit. Don't even roll damage because you kill him anyway. So you only had 1 hit point left. So even with a
I slice
minimum
him and
of
dice
1,
him like
yeah, he
the
would have
old
died.
Ginsu commercials.
Okay, so it goes through aluminum can like nothing.
That's it.
All right, so that is it for Sasha. So let's go to Kel. You're up, and I'm gonna fix yours real quick, Sasha. Your offhand attack. So you can go ahead and go, Kel. Sorry about that.
Yeah, baby. Come on down.
Whoa.
Help out Dunk.
Kel's going to attack this bandit, whichever one that is.
Okay.
Okay, Dave, I put in the chat that if everybody sends you their donk pictures, you'll get that donk tattoo like we discussed during the break.
Yeah, we sure will. All right, so now you'll see on your offhand damage that it just does 1d6 piercing. Sasha. All right. So Kel's gonna attack number 3.
Okay, thank you. I was trying to figure out which one it was.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that. I was trying to get her her sheet done, but it is done. This is a very Poya. This is a very sad pack of dwarf cultists. Very. All right. So your attack is a missed. He says, "Ho ho!" as he kind of parries your
Action surge.
Oh boy. He goes, oh boy.
You laughed a little too soon. Ho ho!
He said, oh ho ho.
That wasn't much better.
It wasn't. I think you used your action surge last combat, didn't you?
Yeah,
You're right,
you
I did, so just ignore that.
No, that's all right. Yeah, yeah, that's right. You did use it. So, but he says, ho ho, and he kind of parries your rapier away. A rapier is nothing for the scimitar. The scimitar is the superior weapon.
It wasn't in Kalimport, and there were a lot of scimitars there.
Aye, Kalimport is in flames.
You can only sim with a scimitar. Guess what you can do with the rapier?
Theo, you're up.
Okay, so how do we want to do the Wand of Magic Missiles?
You can just go ahead and roll damage for now, but I will make you I'll make you the wand. You only get 7 charges on that thing, so
A day.
yeah, a day, yeah. But they only recharge so much, which is pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
So it's what is it, 7, and then you can spend 1, 2, or 3 charges on. Let's read
Well,
this. thing
according to
real
the
quick.
thing, it said it's just three orbs already for 1 charge.
Let's see. One of magic missiles, 7 charges while holding it. You can use an action to spend 1 or more of its charges to cast a magic missile spell from it. For 1 charge, you get the first level version of the spell, which is 1d4 plus 1. And then you can increase the spell slot, just like you would normally, casting spells, by 1 for each additional charge you spend. And
Okay.
It doesn't say that you can expend X amount of charges. So I do like that. Here's what did you okay, never mind. Let's see.
So one
The
charge
wand-
would be what?
1d4 plus 1, 2 charges, 2d4 plus 2, 3d4 plus 3, 4d4 plus 4, 5d5 plus 5d4 plus 5, 6d4 plus 6, 7d4 plus 7. But remember, if you take the wand's charge all the way to 0, then you got to roll a 20. On the wand, if you roll a 1, then the wand crumbles. That's if you
Yeah,
spend
don't
all
worry.
7
I'm gonna
charges.
keep 1 charge always.
Okay. All right. So yeah, it doesn't say that you can spend X amount of charges. So I will definitely make an action for you on this. So and I'll put it on the front of your page. So you've got all 7 charges right now.
Okay.
How many charges are you going to spend, and where's it going?
2 on that guy.
Okay, 2 on which guy? No, which
that one. I hit the control. Then
the
left
number
click on the
bandit
guy.
number 1,
Yes.
the guy on the right. Okay, 2 charges. So you've
No, it
got
says Bandit 3, according to who he targeted in the target thing on Combat Tracker.
Oh.
Underneath it should say who he targets.
Yeah, did you target? You didn't target someone through the statue, did you? But you can still. I actually
Well, it's
I
magic
would.
missile, so
Yeah, I would say you really can't see the guy behind the statue. You can see the guy on the right, the guy that's to the right of Donk, because that statue's pretty solid.
But magic missiles, do they curve around stuff? Are they magic guided missiles, or are they?
they are. They don't miss.
Oh, okay.
That's why magic missile is such an awesome spell.
So
It
they'll
doesn't
Yeah.
do
go
much
around
damage.
Yeah.
corners?
Yeah,
Ma-
but they'll
Yeah,
they'll
magic
trap you.
missiles 3d4 plus 1. So and then sorry about that. Yeah, magic missiles 3d4 plus 1 at level 1, and then for every charge above you can add another missile. But remember, you're not going to know how many charges this one has. So you know that it has all 7 charges right now. So you're going to need to kind of play it smart, you know what I mean? Don't overuse it, because I'm going to keep track of those charges.
Okay, so 3d4 plus 1 is 1 charge, right?
3d4 plus 3. Sorry, 3d4 plus 3. It's 1d4
Okay.
plus 1 per bolt. So it's
Okay,
3d4 plus 3 for 1 charge.
There we go. I can hit that guy though, right?
You can hit this guy on the right hand side, bandit number 1, yeah. Yep. The one I'm spinning, yep. No problem at all. So go ahead and do put a modifier 3 in the modifier box, and just do right click on the 4 and do 3, and just drop the 3 in there, and it'll do 3d4. And then we'll deduct that from bandit number 1 until I can make
There we go.
an action for you. Alright, 3d4 plus 3, a total of 8 force damage. So 3 of these darts burst into this this cultist, doing 8 force damage on bandit number 1. So he's got 8 wounds now. Alright, he's in pretty bad shape. He's staggering around a little bit as steam is coming off of his rogue as the darts nailed him directly center in the chest. So don't forget, you got 6 charges, and which actually I'm going to keep charge of that. Keep track of it, and then I'll at the end of every day I'll go ahead and roll the 1d6 and keep track of the charges for you.
Okay.
All right. So that way, if you ever use all the charges, I'll just say, hey, you feel the power depleted out of this wand, give me a d20, and if it's a 1, then boom, the wand will just basically turn into dust. But the chances of that are not very likely. So, all right,
Okay.
so good job on that. Let's go
I
next.
think it should blow up, Dave, not just
Like
go
the
into
Horn of
dust.
Blasting.
Yeah,
Bandit
that would
number
be
2.
sweetness.
Yeah. That would be pretty cool. I think where is Bandit number 2? Bandit number 2 is outside of the room. He was a smart one. So Bandit number 2 is going to come back inside of the door. He's got many targets to choose from. He thinks that his cultist friends are fine down there on the bottom. So he's gonna take a shot at Sasha. He's gonna levy that crossbow bolt I'm just waiting for Sasha to say, "Of course he is."
Everybody goes for Sasha.
So let's go ahead and wind up that crossbow and attack Sasha. Here we go. And that is a miss of a 12 versus AC. So I've moved in, and I'm going to move back. Now you see me, now he don't. That's what he yells. Now you see me, shoot. Then he runs back. Now you don't.
But since he yelled, we know exactly where he is, so this guy's not so bright.
Yeah, right. Bandit number 1, he's going to move over here without taking an attack of opportunity and attack Donk. He's like this big, ugly, goddamn thing. What is this, an ogre? He attacks you with his scimitar, Donk. Misses you with a 9 versus AC. He's already done his movement. Let's go to Raz. Raz, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to move down and take an aim at the bandit right in front of me with my crossbow.
Hunter's Mark.
With my hunter's mark.
Hunter's
I
mark.
was getting there.
Alright, so bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on number 3. Alright, which is the one I'm spinning. And you have Hunter's Mark, so you can go ahead and shoot. That's still a hit. 7 plus 7, 14. Still
That's
a hit.
saving me.
That is. Fighting style, plus 2 to bows. Really nice.
Why does it keep doubling it?
Do you have anything checked or anything?
Oh, the double button.
Not that I see.
Let me try this real quick. Let me try something.
Did you incorporate exploding dice?
I
right.
wish. This combat would have already been over with Savage Worlds already, probably.
But we're just learning how to do this combat. We're going to go so fast after this.
It's going pretty. It's actually not going too bad, to be honest. I mean, really. Which bandit did you attack? Bandit number 3, right?
Yeah, the bandit right in front of
Okay.
me.
So let's see. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, but you just take the damage from your bolts on the sheet.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I did before, but now it's like doubling it.
Are you clicking it? Are you like double clicking it, or
No.
try double clicking it right now? Yeah, something's amiss on your end. I'll have to take a look at it.
Tosh.
Nice. Anyways, bandit number 3, I believe, would be with your 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, bandit number 3 would be incapacitated anyways. So let's get rid of bandit number 3. Alright. So next, you can go ahead and do any other movement you want to, Raz, and now it's Donk's turn.
All right. Well, I want to be able to. Well,
I don't know
guy's
why
dead,
it's rolling
so
double
I was
die on
gonna
her
see if I
end.
could swing it around, but I'm going to go ahead and just straight up go for this guy. I'm going to smash him just like I did the other guy. So here we go.
The cult of the earth will destroy you if we fall.
Get ready to fall.
Oh boy, that's a hit. Alright, so you hit for 11. Yeah, bandit number 1 goes down as well. Gone?
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna flat out sprint for this other guy, who ought to be scared, seeing that I just 3 hits.
Sasha.
In short order, I just made it all the way across.
He's just doing pop shots. He's really not he's really not noticing what's going on out here. He doesn't know. He's oblivious. He thinks he's just playing smart. Oh boy. His eyes get big, man. When he sees you barreling around the corner like that, his eyes get super huge. Oh boy. Sasha, what are you doing?
Well, I can't reach him in my normal movement,
You
so
You can move and shoot. Yeah, sure you can.
yeah, I mean I can use my bow. So
Guess I
And
could use my bow.
part of your movement is you can switch weapons. Why not? Even though you really technically would have to drop one of your swords and stow one of your swords, and as a free action, and then part of your movement pull. I'm not really worried about stowing two weapons at a time. I could honestly, I don't care about that little technical rule. I'll let you stow both your weapons and pull your bow out at one time.
alright, so that's pretty much what I do. I kind of line myself up just so that I can see around Donk. And, well, kind of, if it doesn't hit the bad guy, it might hit Donk. But that's okay.
Do you want to shoot
So-
Donk and just say, oops, sorry? Or, I mean, it's up to you.
No, we'll let Fate handle it.
Alright, and you're going to
Yeah,
get sneak
but-
attack also.
Absolutely, which is the craziest damn thing, but I'm not going to give Taurus in the mouth.
Oh, you missed.
Yeah. It was a miss. But you know what? I'm going to use my inspiration.
Well, you guys got to tell me ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
You guys got to, yeah, you guys, if you're going to use your inspiration, you got to tell me ahead of time
Never
you
mind.
want
then
the
Dunk's
attack
gonna
with
take care of
advantage.
him anyway, so
Well,
I'll just let Dunk take care
I'll
of
tell
him.
you what, I will let you use it this time if you want to use it for another shot. I will allow you to do it this time.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna
Okay.
let Dunk take care of it.
Now she feels bad.
Okay. I think this.
I
I'm
think
still
probably a
trying to
Kel
find
could take
out
him out.
Yeah.
about Raz. I think
You'll
it's
get him.
Donk will just take some time scraping the
it's his
bits of hair
crit,
and bloody meat and teeth off the bottom of my maul.
so it's treating it as a crit.
Sounds appetizing.
That's not a good thing.
Dong! I simulated the dong. You can click the end turn, Sasha, if
Yeah.
you want.
Oh,
In the
Treating
bottom
it
part of
as
the
a
tracker.
crit. Someone have to get in there and figure out why it's doing that on her end.
Bottom left, I think.
Maybe she needs to log out
Yep,
and
I
log
just
back
did.
in. Alright, Kel Kazim. Inspiration is, it's a sort of like a reward for players for good RP. Or however the dungeon master sees fit. And what inspiration is the player will declare he or she wants to use inspiration to be inspired by their deity, their god, whatever.
I just can't hit anything tonight.
Alright. Let's go to Theo. And what inspiration does is it it gives you advantage on your attack roll or a saving throw or a skill
Okay.
check. That's what
Gee,
it
I
does.
wonder what I'm going
But-
to do.
If the characters woo me, I will let them use inspiration in other ways to re-roll an attack, re-roll damage.
move
I don't
there.
care. Whatever. Okay. And then vicious
And-
mockery.
Am I gonna vicious mockery?
Ooh, the bandit made his wisdom saving throw. I like it.
Fuck that guy.
He said, "Fuck you, dwarf. Take that saving throw and shove it up your ass, pal."
I really need a better saving throw for that.
Your DC will go up as you get levels and as you raise your charisma modifier, as your proficiency goes up. It will be at least a 19. It'll finish being like a 19, so
Well-
it'll be really nice.
Well, are we level 4 yet so I can go and raise up my charisma?
Not level 4 yet, no. Okay, so let's see. Nothing happened there. Theo, let's go to the bandit.
Your mother
Same
was a
thing from
hamster
this
and your
guy.
father smelt of elderberries.
He's going to tell you, "You may have taken us, but you'll never get past the leader. He's going to kill you once he finds out that you're in here." Alright, so he basically goes to attack He's gonna attack the ogre, the Goliath, I guess. Let's go ahead and get this combat tracker out. Slash
Since
one.
he yelled that, I'm just going to yell back, "Stop your blathering, dwarf!"
So he hits you with a 15 and slashes you for a total of 4 plus 1, 5. Resisted, only took 2. Damn it, rage sucks.
Yeah, for you it does.
Yeah.
For me, it is sweet.
All right,
I
so
just let it,
next
cut a
up
little
is
chunk out of my
Raz.
stomach. Get him, Raz.
I can't. Because I shoot you.
you can move.
I'm only providing
I'm
partial
gonna move
cover.
though. Alright, I'm gonna move there. And that's it.
Yeah, the screen
can
does
double
get
move.
pretty cluttered, but I think it's just
I still don't think I'd be able to shoot around anybody though.
it's too bad
Especially because
this is being wasted.
You wouldn't be able to do it.
Exactly.
You know,
so,
the background
yeah,
is being wasted.
So you're really confident that I'm
Now,
gonna take
if
him
the
out
map
this
would
turn,
load
huh?
into that
Well, I
area
mean,
with a
it's
smaller
either you or
chat,
me dead,
that would be
so-
awesome. And in that way, you just have the combat tracker up there.
Yes, I have total confidence in you.
So that
Oh, that's
would
nice,
be
thank you.
that would be pretty good. Hunter's Mark
target
does
Bandit
not
too.
get advantage. They get advantage on skill checks and saving throws, but not attacks.
7
You
damage.
may want to read that again there, Rad.
Oh, it said 7, but it didn't show the damage.
That's
Attack.
that's a hit. 22.
Yeah, but then I did the damage. I didn't. I'll just try it again. Now it's only 4, but
All right, so you do a
Was
total of
7 before.
9. Yeah, this guy he was already pummeled once, I believe. So yeah, this guy goes down. Long live the cult of the earth. Ah! He goes down.
I just scraped
disappears.
I scraped the bottom of my maul off on his coat, get all that blood off.
Right.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and search him.
Yeah,
I
let's
see
go ahead and
anything?
search bodies.
All right. These
Not much
guys
left.
these guys have absolutely nothing on them.
Stupid cultists.
Cross worthless.
Broke fucking cultist.
That makes me mad. When can we attack nobles
Oh,
or
nobles.
bank?
Nobles are pretty fun to attack. I could put in a couple nobles right now if you guys want to mock fight a
Oh,
couple
that's okay.
nobles.
That's all right.
Well, if it's just a mock fight, there's really no point. So
Oh,
you're going to get any loot.
You're like vicious mock fight.
Oh my goodness! All right, so let's get
Why
this
is it always
map.
bad about my vicious mockery? You just keep hitting them with your hammer.
I don't have anything else. I could do some tricky stuff. Hey, let's what do you guys think? Do you want to
East
keep going? Do you want
Door,
to keep going
stone
east,
door.
or do you guys want to take
West.
a 1 hour short break?
Short break.
Sounds good.
Where would you guys like to take the break?
I say we come back in this place and everybody lay in front of one of these doors and we try to keep them open while we kind of rest and try to recuperate a little bit.
Yeah, the only thing that they have, guys, they have basically the robes that they have plus their clothes. Then they also have, if you want any kind of bolts, you can refill your bolts. So Raz, basically on your character sheet, you can uncheck all those bolts that you've already used. So you can be back at 20 ammo.
Perfect.
If you need scimitars, there's 3 scimitars. No, there's 6 scimitars and also 6 light crossbows and like 6 bunches of crossbow bolts.
Dave, I want to look at these robes. Do they look unique at all? Or, I mean,
They're all the same color. They're all like a sandy brown type of robe.
no distinguishing marks or anything like that.
Yeah, they all have that. They all have that triangle symbol.
I'm grabbing one and putting it in my pack.
I'm taking one, I'm putting it on.
Stop copying me.
You put it in your pack, I'm putting it on.
I'll put it on too then.
It's
I'll
not
copy
really my
you.
color,
Stop
but
copying me.
I copied you, dude.
Kel will put one in his pack.
Okay, sounds good. So what are you guys
I
doing
don't
with the
think
corpses? What are you guys doing with everything else here?
Well,
you guys
while
already
we're
got the
little
loot
rest,
from the statue.
Are there anybody that looks somewhat like me?
There's a couple dwarves, but they don't look like you now.
Do they look enough like me that if I used my disguise kit, I could look like them?
Possible, because that's what a disguise kit does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I haven't had to use it yet, so... I mean, that's what it does in 3.5 and Pathfinder.
Yeah, disguise kit will make you look like someone, but you don't gain their, you don't gain their intelligence, you don't gain what they know, nothing like that. You're just basically physically looking like them. So,
That's
I mean,
fine.
it would look great until someone starts talking to you and you don't sound like that person.
I'm sure I could fake the funk enough. I heard a couple of them talk.
Hey, I do think we need to drag their bodies in here, though, Dave. We should drag their bodies, both pieces. I mean, anytime it takes us 2 trips to get one of their bodies in the door, that means we did some serious killing.
Yeah, plus, you're going to leave a lot of blood streaks on the ground, but maybe they'll
it's the
follow the
case.
blood
There's
streaks
a
back to you.
door at the other end of the hallway you might want to check before we rest.
Yeah, there's over to the west, yeah. And also inside Kel, the chamber to the east where the other dwarves came from, there's also the another stone door. They're identical. Stone door,
That's the one I was talking
iron
about.
ring, yeah. So you guys still have two more doors to go through.
Yeah, I was thinking we would do a short rest here. So my guy, after we had drug all the bodies in, I'm just kind of sitting down and leaning up against this door to the north. Are we all on board with taking a short rest? Or
I am.
Yeah.
I'm down to half health, so I'm gonna go
Alright.
and use. I'm gonna use my hit dice heal and with my song of rest.
Okay, well, okay, so are you guys going to stay here in this room?
Yeah, I think
Or-
I think we're gonna stay in this room, and we're just kind of guarding the doors here.
Okay, so you guys are going to close the doors back up then.
Close the doors back
Alright.
up, and then lean up against them, kind of listen for stuff.
Okay, sounds good. So you guys will get the hour rest, so everyone can go ahead and... Now, when you use your hit dice heals, you're going to open up the combat tracker again and open up your character sheet and say, for instance, like Udonk, you'll go to the main page and
I see
you'll
it down at
just...
the bottom.
Yeah, you'll take that die and you'll just drop it right on there, and it'll deduct the hit points, and it'll tell you that you only have one left.
Okay, fantastic. That's cool.
Yep.
And I'm full.
Okay, so you guys have had a short rest. So everyone still has inspiration, but Kel does not. So, all right.
I do need to know. Oh, it's okay. I'll look.
You guys noticing how the hit dies go down, and then whenever I assign the sheet says taking a rest, once you take the long rest, then you'll get half your hit die heals back, because you don't get all of them back at one time. So if you use both your hit dice heals, whenever you get a long rest, you'll get one back. And now, seeing that whoever has used their recoveries, now you can go ahead, Theo, and go to your sheets, and then on the bottom,
I already
under
did.
the you
Sasha's
got it.
already back up.
Got it.
Raz, are you using yours?
Yeah, I'm trying to. For some reason it's not working. Like, what? I have to take the hit dice heal and put it over what?
Just drag it over
Just
to
drag
the
it
little
over
dice area.
Yeah, the combat
okay.
tracker. Or to Raz or whatever.
All good.
I was looking at your attacks. I was kind of scrolling up in the combat tracker, well, the chat, and it looks like you're like auto critting, because if you scroll up, it'll say crit. It'll say critical.
Yeah,
and
it
then,
does.
That's when it does the 2d8 and 2d6. That's all fine and dandy if you rolled a 20, but you rolled a 14 for the attack.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's stuck or something.
Maybe she has
or-
something on the bottom left selected.
No, none of those are selected.
Yeah,
I don't know.